Hello, you handsome humans. This is a video about the very core of kinship. It's trust. Welcome to step 22 of the tribe triangle. Now, we're deep into our kinship phase of the tribe triangle. This is the alchemy of relationships and people, and it is built upon the foundation of a shared vision for the future, values to get us there, and most importantly, that shared mission, which includes transparency. Right? We need to be transparent about our successes and the celebration of those successes, but also our challenges, which drive collaboration potential, which then powers reciprocity, which is the engine of kinship itself. However, reciprocity creates kinship. It does not necessarily create the very core of kinship, which is trust. This goes back to transparency. We have to have alignment between what we are saying and what we're doing, and we have to have, most importantly, the ownership from leaders. And you, tribe leader, well, you're the one who makes and models and maintains that trust. So what is it? How do we create it? Why is it so important? Now, Chekhov said, if you don't trust, life becomes impossible. And if you don't trust each other, then you are already defeated. Really, really important dynamic here. Some of the downstream effects of trust and why it's so central to organizational health, family health, success of all sorts, is people in high trust organizations report having 74% less stress. That in itself that's just a deal maker right there. Stress is really the killer of humans, right? It is the thing that degrades and erodes our organizations, our families. Now, people in high trust organizations also report having 40% less burnout. They're 23% likely to work longer hours. They have 50% overall increase in success. And this is a product of higher engagement, more retention, more risk-taking. People who are in high-trust organizations feel safe. They're going to be able to be committed and take more risks. They're winners. It is the core of kinship that creates all of the good stuff that sits on top of that level of the tribe triangle. So how do we create it? That behavior over time. Well, talked about transparency, and most importantly, this is about consistency, right? If you are inconsistent, then you're going to erode trust. And a lot of times, tribe leaders, we're focused on results. We want outcomes. We want to jump right over all of the foundation of alignment and kinship and get right to that next level, which we're getting to in a couple weeks, of I want results, right? And if you bypass the trust building, then you're going to bypass your consistency. And therefore, it will all fall apart repeatedly. And you've all had that experience before, whether it be internally, dropping the ball on your goals, right? Or organizationally, where we have lost our way. Now, trust is going to help you solidify all those things. So, the transparency component is going to be the challenging, potentially uncomfortable part for you, tribe leader, as you're building trust, because you have to own when you have been out of alignment with your actions and our values or our vision. And to be able to own that is going to establish a level of trust with your people. And it's going to have to start with a level of trust with yourself. You're going to have to be trustworthy with your own inventory and introspection. Journaling will be very helpful for that. But at some point, that writing has to get to speaking, and you need to share it with your people. That's modeling trust. It's going first. Secondly, to be able to have trust and the reciprocity of that, what do you need from your people? Have you just made assumptions that they know? Have you actually spoken specifically what you need in terms of behavior? And you will have to actually reiterate that numerous times. I believe that people need to hear things. The number is 7 times before they actually start to internalize it. So share what your journey is, how you are being trustworthy, and where you have also dropped the ball. Also, make sure you're asking and requiring what you need to have trust yourself for them. Heavy lifts, but it pays off. This is the highest investment that you can make in yourself and your organization. We'll see you out there.